What's up, world? It's your boy C-Mal back again with another episode of New to the Game. I'm very excited about this episode because today we're making something so good with peaches, cinnamon on a soft brioche bread. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Check. New to it, but we stay true to it. We'll be pro in no time. New to the game. New to the game. New world to explore. Never been here before, but it feels so right. New to the game. New to the game.
So brunch is on the rise. Every weekend somebody's going to brunch, going and buying outfits just for brunch, spending their rent money on brunch, every weekend somebody's doing that. So I figured, we take a week off from going out and bring it in. So today we're gonna be making brunch at home. Peaches are my favorite fruit to cook with. So today we're gonna be making Peach Cobbler French Toast. So I have my peaches here. We got our bread over here ready. So we're gonna get started with our peaches. All right, so we have our pan sitting right here. Pan is ready. We're gonna take half a stick of butter. And this butter, we're gonna put in our pan. We're gonna cook our peaches first before we do anything else. Half a stick of butter. I'm gonna break it up into a couple smaller pieces. And then I'm just gonna add that to the pan. Just like that. You wanna make sure the butter is all the way melted before you add the peaches in. We're gonna let that melt down. So what you wanna do is you wanna make sure your butter is brown. You wanna brown the butter. It's just gonna have a better, more fuller taste to the peaches when we put those in there. Okay, our butter is now browned. We're gonna take our canned peaches. You can use fresh peaches if you have the time. We keep it simple over here. So I have 2 cans of canned peaches, and I'm gonna just add those right into here. With the syrup, let's keep all the juices in there. Gonna cook this down. I have my stove on medium heat, just so that the peaches can start to really blend in with the butter. So next, we're gonna add in some light brown sugar, about 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, and then I'm gonna sprinkle in about a tablespoon and a half of cinnamon. I'm gonna mix that in with the peaches. So once you add in the brown sugar, the cinnamon, I'm gonna turn it down to low heat, and I'm gonna also add in some regular white sugar. Okay, now we're gonna make our corn flour slurry, which is basically equal parts corn flour and water. It's just gonna help thicken up the peaches so they're not runny over the bread, but they'll be thick and have a nice sauce to go along with them. Sorry, this is not equal parts. For every 1 part cornstarch, 2 parts water. And then I'm just gonna take that and kind of slowly just add it in. You don't want to add too much, just enough to thicken our syrup. And know that the thickness while it's hot is gonna be different from the thickness of while it's cold. So you don't want it as thick as you want it while it's hot, because as it cools off, it's gonna thicken as well. Okay. Now that our peaches are ready, we have them cooked, we're gonna start on our French toast. So I have my eggs, my milk. We're gonna take 2 eggs, cracked, in a bowl. I'm gonna wash my hands. And then I'm gonna add some milk. Add a cup of milk. I'm gonna whisk that together. And to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. That's what makes it French. All right, so we got that. Let's set this to the side. I got my bread right here. Now this is a loaf of brioche bread. You can use, you know, regular white bread if that's your prerogative. But this bread is a little bit sweeter. It's gonna have a nice airy taste to it. More than likely it's made from scratch, and you know it's made from scratch, not like regular bread that comes from the factory. You can find this at a local bakery, maybe a local grocery store, depending on which grocery store you shop at. Let's see. We're just gonna cut these into slices. So I have my brioche bread here. I'm gonna take it, dip it in there. Just let it coat the outside, and then we're gonna put it in our pan. So you wanna kinda watch it because you don't want it to cook too fast and burn. You just want it to have a nice crust on the side. Looking very yummy, very good, very delicious, very delicious. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna top it off with our peaches that are done. You can kind of see the consistency. It's thick, peach cobbler thick. And I'm just take that, slide that on top. That look good. That look real good. All right. There we have it. We have our peach cobbler French toast. Super easy. Anybody can do it. Anybody can make it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel right below so you don't miss a video. Make sure you hit that bell. And make sure you follow us on Instagram at theheirco_. We want you to tag us when you make this, because this is going to keep you at home. This is going to make you not want to go out to brunch anymore. So when you make this at home, we want you to tag us in that. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.